Hi there, Degenerate Roses. Welcome back to the YouTube. I hope you guys are good. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the evolution of toys. We all had our favorite toy when we were growing up. For me, it was probably Go-Go's Crazy Bones. You ever play with them? They were awesome. And then as I got older, it was the Nintendo Wii. And then the Xbox. Oh my god, I used to play so much Xbox. But have you ever wondered what your parents' favorite toy was? And their parents' favorite toy? And their parents' and their parents'? Well, what this video does is it goes back in time all the way to 2000 BC. And it shows all the popular toys from 2000 BC all the way up to the present day. It's pretty cool. I had no idea some of these toys even existed. I can't wait to see what toys my great-great-great-great-grandfather used to play with. Okay, before we start, guys, as always, if you wouldn't mind whacking that subscribe button, there is a massive 70.2% of you not subscribed. So if you watch my videos and you enjoy them, then please do hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. It really helps me out. Thank you. Okay, so dating all the way back to 2000 BC, I'm not sure if these are the earliest toys ever that we found, but rag dolls. These soft cloth figures were used to soothe and entertain children in ancient cultures. It's interesting, isn't it, that we still have pretty much the same thing today. They haven't really changed much. I'm sure they looked very different. Like, they didn't have Barbies, obviously, back in the day. But rag dolls, it's pretty much the same thing. Okay, fast forward 500 years to 1500 BC. Knuckle bones. Children tossed and caught animal bones in one of the earliest known games. Ugh. They would just chuck around animal bones. What, like from I guess any animal? Just chucking around like a rabbit bone? Bear? How big do these bones get? Just chucking around a horse leg. Hey, catch! Oh my god. I mean, that's basically a very early form of catch. Like, I guess before balls were invented, so... Wow. Okay, fast forward another 1,000 years, you got the yo-yo, 500 BC. Originally from Greece, this toy became a timeless test of coordination. I didn't know the yo-yo was invented in 500 BC. What? I've never really actually played with a yo-yo, I don't think, but they always look really cool. I might have to get one. Okay, 400 BC, you have marbles. Kids play with clay or glass spheres in games that date back thousands of years. Really? Marbles existed in 400 BC? I did not know that. I used to love marbles. Did you ever play with a marble run? Oh, God. I bet they didn't have that in 400 BC. Make sure you stick around to the end, guys, because these toys keep getting cooler and cooler. I might actually have to start playing with some of these toys. Okay, 200 BC, you had spinning tops. Early tops spun for fun and were often used in rituals and competitions. I have used those spinning top things. They're pretty cool because you want to see how long you can get them to last for. I suppose the modern day version of that is like the Beyblades. We had the zip in and you have to pull it out, make the thing spin really fast and try and knock your friend's one out of the dome. You know what I'm talking about? Did you play with that? Fast forward quite a few years. In the year 1500, you had cup and ball. Players tried to land the ball in a cup, challenging reflexes and patience. It's not the most imaginative name for that game, is it? Cup and ball, but it's pretty cool. It sounds pretty fun though. Like you've literally just got a cup and a ball and you, I guess, throw the ball in the air and try and catch it in the cup. I can see it. I get how that would be fun. Okay, in the year 1550, the hobby horse was invented. Children pretended to ride with this simple stick and head toy. You see those in films, don't you, sometimes? I think I might have even seen them in real life, just like a head of a horse. Hopefully it wasn't a real head of a horse, though. Be a bit traumatizing if I saw that. In the year 1600, the rocking horse was invented. Wealthy families gave their children carved horses mounted on curved rails. Wow, interesting that it was only wealthy families that had rocking horses. That's pretty cool. Have you ever sat on a rocking horse? It's kind of fun. In the year 1700, toy soldiers were invented. Well, here we go. I would have been all over this in the year 1700. Miniature warriors helped children act out battles and strategies. I reckon their parents probably got them into that as well, just so they grew up to be, I don't know, like strategic geniuses for actual wars that were going on. In the year 1760, puzzle maps, these wooden puzzles, taught geography through interactive play. So even back then, they had games that would teach you things. Okay, so in 1770, the brand Jack's Toys was invented, which is one of the first companies to mass produce wooden toys in England. I've never actually heard of Jack's Toys, but yeah, it's interesting that it was only in 1770 that somebody realized, okay, there's a business here. And they decided to start mass producing toys to sell to children. Fair enough. In the year 1800, kids could get Noah's Ark sets. These religious play sets were often the only toys allowed on Sundays. That sounds pretty cool though. I want that now. You're telling me that they would have like a little boat and then maybe like figures of every animal ever. That sounds awesome. Because when you think back to the olden days, you think the toys sound shit. But some of these sound actually awesome. In the year 1816, the kaleidoscope was invented. Mirrored tubes turned beads into endless moving patterns. Have you ever seen a kaleidoscope? They are awesome. Like, you look through them, twist it, and all the it's just amazing. You look through it and it feels like you're high. You're like, oh my God. What is this? In the year 1902, the teddy bear was invented. Inspired by President Roosevelt, it became a global symbol of comfort. It's kind of funny that. Why is the teddy bear a global symbol of comfort? Like, it's a bear. Like, they're dangerous. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Like, why would they have chosen a bear of all animals to be, I don't know, hugged by kids? Oh, no way. 1901, Meccano was invented. This metal construction set encouraged engineering creativity. That's pretty cool. I used to have some Meccano. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't my favorite toy just because I couldn't understand how it worked and I didn't care about it as much as my other toys. But I do remember having it. I was just a bit of an idiot, so I couldn't work out how to assemble any of it. I preferred the Lego, put it that way. In 1903, Crayola crayons. These safe, colourful sticks became every child's drawing essential. Wow, yeah, I definitely had Crayola crayons. I didn't know they were invented in 1903, though. That's ages ago. Over 100 years ago. Like, literally 122 years ago. Wow. In the year 1913, Erector set. This mechanical kit helped children understand basic engineering. Erector set. I don't know what that is. Is that like Meccano? I'm not really sure. In the year 1916, Lincoln logs. Notched wooden logs let kids build miniature frontier cabins. Well, so they could like build their own forts and cabins out of real wood. You wouldn't get that these days, would you? That sounds awesome. Some of these olden toys just sound sick. In the year 1917, Radio Flyer Wagon. The classic red wagon became a staple of childhood adventure. What is the Radio Flyer Wagon? Is that like something you sit in? Either way, it sounds pretty cool. In the year 1930, Mickey Mouse dolls were invented. Disney's iconic mouse became a beloved plush toy. That's when Mickey Mouse dolls came out. Wow. I don't think I had any Mickey Mouse. I had so many like Disney Mickey Mouse books and stuff, but I don't think I had any toys. Maybe it was more of a girls thing, I don't know. In the year 1939, Viewmaster was invented. Rotating reels showed kids 3D images through plastic viewers. I never had one, but I think you could just like look through them and it would show you different images. I don't know if would you take the pictures yourself? I don't really know. I'm guessing not in 1939. But these toys are only getting cooler, guys. In the year 1945, the Slinky was invented. A metal spring amazed kids by walking downstairs on its own. I remember wanting a Slinky so badly when I was younger, and I finally got one. And yeah, wanting to just see if I can get it to go from the top of the stairs all the way to the bottom of the stairs in one go. And then eventually the Slinky just got tangled. It was just the most upsetting thing in the world. They used to tangle so easily. Here you go. In the year 1949, Lego was invented. These colourful interlocking blocks revolutionized building play. Yes, they did. It's probably still one of the most popular toys, if not the most popular toy invented today. Like, yeah, so many people still use Lego, don't they? Like, it's just massive. Like, if there's a big film that's come out, for example, like, I don't know, say a new Star Wars film comes out and there's a new ship, Lego will probably bring out a new set of how to build this new ship. Or like there's a new dinosaur film come out, Lego will bring out a new set of how to build the new dinosaur. It's just, they're so big. In the year 1950, the Magic 8 Ball was invented. I never had one of these, but they sound really cool. I've only seen them from Toy Story. This novelty toy gave silly, cryptic answers to any question. Sounds kind of fun. If I had one, I'd just let it choose and decide everything in my life. What should I do now? Kill people. In the year 1952, Mr. Potato Head was invented. Okay, we've all seen this from Toy Story. The first toy advertised on TV let kids decorate a plastic face. That's pretty cool that it let you actually customize your own face and you could do what you wanted. I never had a Mr. Potato Head, but then I wasn't born in 1952, so that's probably why. I'm excited to see the toys around when I was born. In the year 1956, Play-Doh was invented. Okay, well, I definitely had Play-Doh. Originally a cleaner, this soft dough became a creative classic. Really, it was originally a cleaning product. How was it a cleaning product? They must have changed it quite a lot to turn it into Play-Doh. Play-Doh, I don't know why, but it just smells so good. Didn't taste as good though, it was quite salty. Don't pretend you never tried it. Don't pretend. Nothing smells better than Play-Doh in my books. Okay, in the year 1959, the Barbie doll was invented. Barbie introduced fashion and fantasy to generations of kids. Wow, the Barbie doll, 1959. Well, I mean, I didn't have one because I was a boy. but a lot of people did. My sister had one. Again, it's another one of those toys that was made, and it's just an instant hit, and it still is today. 1960 Etch-a-Sketch. Wow, this drawing screen let users create art by turning knobs. I had an Etch-a-Sketch, and it was so fun. You could just, I love the idea that you could just obviously draw whatever you wanted, and then just shake it, and it would go. But it would never quite go, would it? Sometimes if your Etch-a-Sketch was old, it just would stay a little bit too long, wouldn't it? It's constantly there, and then you needed to get a new one. In the year 1964, G.I. Joe, the first action figure, offered kids a military-themed doll. I guess what happened was Barbie was such a hit, and the girls loved it, that they thought, the boys were missing out. We need to make one for the boys. So they brought out an action figure. Sick. In the year 1965, the Spirograph. This geometric drawing toy created intricate looping patterns. Oh my god, that's just unlocked a memory. Well, I think I had one of those. You could make like perfect drawings of different shapes. Whoa, I haven't done that since I was about 5. My god. In the year 1967, the Light Bright came out. Kids could make glowing pictures by placing pegs on a light board. Glowing pictures. That sounds pretty cool. I've never heard of that before. In the year 1968, Hot Wheels came out. Oh my god, Hot Wheels. They were so good. I remember seeing the adverts online. They'd be like, Hot Wheels, beat that. And I'd be like, I already have. Because I used to have so many Hot Wheels. These die-cast cars raced on orange plastic tracks with speed. They were one of my favorites. Honestly, they were so cool. You could get the things that would speed the cars up automatically rather than you having to push it. So you just put it on the track, and it would go through these spinning wheels, and then the car would just shoot off, and it would keep going back round. This is bringing out my inner child, if you can't tell. Okay, the year 1969. This is the year my dad was born. Nerf ball. The first soft indoor ball launched a foam toy empire. Wow, yeah, it did. And then later on, Nerf guns. Ever have a Nerf gun? I'm sure it'll probably be on this list. I don't think I had a Nerf ball. I had a Nerf dart that you throw it and it would whistle. In the year 1971, Weebles were invented. These wobbling figures never fell over, no matter how they leaned. Oh, I've seen those. I've never had one in real life, but they look really cool actually, yeah. I kind of want to see it now. I might just have to buy every single one of these toys. Maybe apart from the animal bones at the start of the video. That was a bit weird. I have to try and buy that on the black market. Don't forget to keep watching to the end, guys, because these toys keep getting cooler and cooler. Honestly, I want them all. Also in the year 1971, Uno was invented. Wow, I didn't know it came out so long ago. This colourful card game became a go-to for family game nights. Can't beat Uno, it's a classic. In the year 1978, Simon came out. This light and sound memory game became an instant hit. I don't think I've ever played Simon. It's not like Simon Says, is it? It looks different. Let me know in the comments, you ever play with a Simon? Sounds really wrong, doesn't it? You ever played with a man called Simon? It's just a bloke called Simon who comes to your house. Oh, God. I want a Simon. No, I want a Simon. In the year 1980, the Rubik's Cube was invented. This colourful puzzle challenged minds around the world. I've got some Rubik's Cubes. You can see them up there. You see them? I mean, I haven't really practiced enough. There is obviously a technique, but I have no idea what it is. In the year 1983, Jenga came out. Wow, Jenga was great. And then they brought out Giant Jenga. Did you ever play that? If you were a child, you'd actually worry for your life because the Jenga tower was taller than you. And you're like, if I muck this up, this building is going to collapse on me. It was so thrilling. Players took turns removing blocks until the tower collapsed. So good. I love it. I want to get it again. In the year 1983, My Little Pony came out. Colourful ponies came with names, brushable manes, and stories. Well, I didn't have one of those, but I think my sister did. In the year 1984, Transformers came out. Robots that transformed into vehicles thrilled kids everywhere. I loved the films. I never had a toy, but I used to love the films. I remember they were like my favourite films when I was growing up. No, I was a child, all right? I know they're terrible. No, actually, the first Transformers film is actually pretty decent. And then from there, it just went to shit. In the year 1985, Teddy Ruxpin. What the hell? Is this another bloke that comes to your house? This animatronic bear told stories using a cassette player inside. Oh, okay, so it was like a bear, so they're using the bear idea again, but this is one that can actually speak to you. It's pretty cool. In the year 1989, the Game Boy was invented. Nintendo's handheld console brought gaming anywhere you went. That is cool. It was a little bit before my time. I was born in the year 2000, so this is 11 years before I was born. So I never had one of these, but I've definitely heard of them, and I know of some of my friends had one. Also in the year 1989, Polly Pocket. I've heard of this. Tiny dolls and compact worlds fit right in your pocket. Oh my god, I remember the adverts for this. Polly in my pocket. Yes, I remember this so much watching Nickelodeon growing up. Remember those adverts? In the year 1990, the Super Soaker was invented. Oh my god, these are such great toys. We're really getting to the best ones now. This powerful water gun made backyard battles legendary. Yes, it did. Yeah, it did. And I always wanted the biggest one just so I could squirt my friends with the most amount of water in the shortest amount of time. You could have so much fun with them. This video is bringing back so many childhood memories. In the year 1991, Beanie Babies. Small collectible stuffed animals that sparkled, one of the biggest toy crazes. Beanie Babies. Nope, never. I've heard of them, but I've never had one. In the year 1993, Pogs came out. Cardboard discs and slammers turned into a schoolyard craze. What are they? What the hell is a Pog? Let me know in the comments, guys. Have you ever had a Pog? If so, what the hell is it? A cardboard disc. What do you do? Just shoot them? In the year 1996, Tamagotchi came out. Wow, I think I had one of these. Kids cared for pixel pets in this digital toy from Japan. I think I did have one of these. I think my parents got one for me just before we went on holiday, so I wouldn't be bored on the flight, because I think it was quite a long flight. And it died like instantly. I was like, brilliant. I'm now scarred for this holiday. Also in the year 1996, Tickle Me Elmo. This giggling plush toy sparkled store stampedes during the holidays. Elmo, right, and Sesame Street, that just whole franchise used to scare the out of me when I was younger. I don't know what I think it was something to do with their eyes. I don't know I don't know why I didn't like them, but I just hated the whole of Sesame Street. Anytime it would come on, it would scare me. I'd ask my parents to turn it off. Also, I remember them getting me, and I don't know why they got this for me because I didn't like them, a massive Elmo. Like a massive Elmo. And it had big googly eyes, and it was sit at the bottom. Look, this is bringing back horrible memories for me. If you can't, oh, it was a massive Elmo, and it would sit at the bottom of the stairs. And it was like 2 or 3 times bigger than me, and I was scared that if I went to the bottom of the stairs, tried to go past it, it would just grab me. And it didn't ever do that, obviously, but I was scared. In 1998, Furbies came out. With blinking eyes and weird speech, it felt oddly alive. Whoa, I've seen these, but I never had one. I reckon that would have creeped me out as well, to be honest. Yes! 1999, Beyblades. Kids launched spinning tops into arenas for fast-paced duels. They're so good. They're so much fun. I do remember them once, though, getting it stuck in my sister's hair. I pulled it as hard as I could to get it spinning, and I just went up to my sister and put it in her hair, and then it got stuck in her hair, and we had to cut it out. Look, I'm not saying I was the best brother growing up. But it's funny. In the year 2000, Razor scooters came out. Foldable scooters let kids cruise sidewalks with style. I never had one of these. I wasn't really that interested in scooters, to be honest. I can see the appeal, though. They are pretty cool. But it would really hurt if they came round and hit you in the shins. Like, that is the worst pain known to mankind. Getting a scooter whacked to the shin. In the year 2001, Bratz dolls came out. Okay, so this is a year after I was born. These edgy, big-eyed dolls took fashion in a bold new direction. Bratz dolls, obviously, I never had one. My sister did, though. I think one got burnt on the fire by my cousin. The more I think how my sister was maybe a little bit bullied growing up. What the hell is this? 2001, Lego Bionicle. Story-driven robot sets added drama to traditional Lego play. Lego Bionicle? That sounds pretty cool, but I have no idea what that is. In 2004, the Robo Sapien came out. This humanoid robot walked, danced, and followed commands. That's pretty cool. That sounds really, like, before its time. That sounds pretty sick. I didn't ever have one of those. Oh my god, 2004, the Nintendo DS. Oh my god. A dual screen handheld that added touch controls to gaming. So many memories spring to mind when I hear about the Nintendo DS, and I didn't even have one. I just remember playing my friend's one every time I went to his house. In the year 2007, Bakugan. Marble-like balls popped open to reveal battling monsters. I never had that. Bakugan, am I pronouncing that right? Might be butchering that, but I have no idea. Never had one, though. Let me know in the comments, guys. Did you have one of those? In the year 2007, the iPod Touch came out. Kids used it to play games, watch videos, and listen to music. Well, I didn't have an iPod Touch. I had an iPod Shuffle, though. And I had, like, I feel like it had, like, 20 songs on it. Maybe not even that. It might have even been, like, 17. I remember thinking it was really cool, though, when I had one. It's crazy how much times have changed. In 2014, Shopkins came out. I've never heard of these before. Tiny collectible groceries became a huge surprise hit. It's funny what kids are into, isn't it? Like tiny collectible groceries, like different food items that you collect. Why? I guess it kind of makes sense. In 2016, Hatchimals came out. These mystery eggs hatched into interactive toy creatures. Whoa. I never had these. Oh, I suppose I was 16 when these came out, so I was probably a bit beyond toys, but Hatchimals, no, that sounds really cool though. Like I can understand why kids would like that. It's like buying an egg, not knowing what it's going to be, hatching it. It's like the thrill of hatching it, isn't it? It's not knowing what you're going to get. I'm going to buy 100 now. Oh my god. 2017, the fidget spinner. Remember them? They're just non-existent now. When do you ever see anyone with a fidget spinner? They were like, everybody had one. Marketed as stress relief, it became a massive playground fad. Yeah. Also in 2017, LOL Surprise. Unboxing became a part of the fun with these hidden dolls. I've never heard of that. It was definitely all about the fidget spinners in 2017. Wow, 2017 was a banger. This is also in 2017, fingerlings. These tiny interactive monkeys wrapped around your finger. I've also never heard of them. Okay, but this I've heard of. Also 2017, the Nintendo Switch. A home console and portable system combined into one. Wow. Yeah, they're so cool. I suppose it's like the modern day Nintendo Wii, isn't it? Even though it's nothing like a Nintendo Wii, it just kind of is. I mean, it's the same company at least. Like, I don't know, all right? It's just not the same. The Nintendo Wii was so good. I love pointing it at this TV. Playing Mario Kart on the Nintendo Wii in like 2009. It's just the best thing ever. In 2019, Baby Shark toys. Oh no, this is where toys start to go downhill. Toys based on the viral song became toddler must-haves. Baby Shark, da 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 da, Baby Shark, da da. In the year 2020, Lego Super Mario. Oh my god, I've never even heard of this. Digital Mario jumped through real Lego obstacle courses. That sounds awesome. What a collab. That sounds like the collab of the century. Mario mixed with Lego. No, I remember playing all the Lego games, like video games. Like, did you ever play Lego Star Wars, Lego Harry Potter, Lego Jurassic World, Lego Indiana Jones? All of them. I had them all. In the year 2020, you had 3D printing pens. These heated pens let kids draw real plastic sculptures in the air. What? I've never heard of them, but they sound sick. In the year 2021, plush NFTs, physical toys paired with blockchain-based collectibles. Yeah, this is like cryptocurrency meets toys. What the hell? How does that even work? In the year 2021, magical mixies. Kids added ingredients and watched Mist reveal magical pets. Okay, I never had these, but I'm imagining it's like you're pouring chemicals into something and then the mist comes up and then it reveals your new toy. Okay, also in the year 2021, Pop-It fidget toys. Bubble popping toys became the next sensory craze. Oh my god, they are so satisfying, to be fair. I have played with one of them. It's just so nice to just pop, and turn it over and then do it again. I'm buying one now. What is this? 2022 Playdate console. This quirky yellow handheld had a crank for unique controls. I have no idea what that is. In the year 2023, Bitsy came out. Kids could pet and swipe 3D digital pets with their fingers. It sounds a bit like a Tamagotchi. Is it similar to that? I have no idea about all these modern toys because I just don't play with them anymore. It's kind of sad. I've grown up. I'm like Andy from Toy Story. In the year 2024, Co-Chameleon musical toys. Nursery rhyme toys brought YouTube hits into real life. Wow, so it's toys mixed with like YouTube sensations. Wow. Also in the year 2024, Lego AR sets. Augmented reality added a digital layer to physical Lego builds. What? So you're telling me it's like virtual reality with Lego? Oh my god. Is there anything Lego hasn't thought of? That's crazy. In the year 2025, Snap circuits came out. These kits taught electronics using safe snap-on parts. Nope, I've never had one of these. Never heard of them either, but I suppose they've only just come out this year. One thing they haven't mentioned in this is scare electrics. Do you ever have scare electrics? We'd like have a remote control on a car, build your own track, and you're racing your friend. But if you go too fast, your car's going to fall off. It was so good. In the year 2025, coding robotics. Simple bots taught kids programming through games and lights. These modern toys are getting really techy and nerdy. I love it. Also in the year 2025, haptic VR toys. Physical toys that responded to movements in virtual games. So it's basically like virtual reality. Yeah. I mean, that came out before 2025 though, I'm pretty sure. VR's been around for a few years now, but yeah, it's crazy to see how far toys have come. Okay, guys, we have made it to the last two. So obviously also in 2025, Labubu. I've never heard of this before. It's a plush toy from Hong Kong that gained cult status among toy collectors. So is it really expensive then? I have no idea. I've never heard of it. And then finally, we finished with custom AI companions in 2025. Oh god, I really hope not. AI companions. Kids now have toys with personalities trained just for them. That's kind of scary. That is the only toy out of all of these that scares me. I mean, I guess it's nice that the kids won't ever be alone because they'll have their toy, but at the same time, I don't know. It feels like, I don't know, it just feels like a scary toy. Like, what if the AI goes bad? Isn't it crazy though? We've gone from kids playing catch with animal bones all the way up to robots that are trained to make friends with kids. Wow. Like, this video has blown my mind, let me tell you. It's also brought back a lot of memories. I enjoyed this. Okay, right, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching and learned something new. I definitely did. It's interesting to know what my great-great-great-great-grandfather used to play with. Before we go, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take it easy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!